Welcome everyone to the new Fly Fisher. I'm your host, Bill Spicer. On today's show, we're with Paul Castellano of Cast Adventures, and we're gonna fish the Niagara River. Now the Niagara River's big waters and they're very intimidating, but Paul's gonna show us how to section it off to make little rivers and have success. It's gonna be a great show. Stay with us, we'll be right back.
Today we're fishing the Niagara River near beautiful Niagara Falls. The area is downstream from the falls and accessible from both Canada and the United States. It's November and we're fishing fast, cold water. We need to be very alert about our safety due to the cold air and water temperature. Also, we're fishing below a dam and need to keep a safe distance and respect all posted signs. Do not risk your safety for a fish. My fishing partners are Paul Castellano of Cast Adventures Guide Service and Nick Pujic, Marketing Director of the Canadian Fly Fisher magazine.
Oh, there's one, guys. Oh, big fish.
For these hot Niagara steelhead, you want to have a large arbor reel. And there's a number of reasons for that. The first is the amount of line you're able to pick up with the single revolution. You can see this wide diameter on this reel. It's going to allow me to pick up upwards of 12, 16 inches in some cases with a single revolution, so that if a fish ever comes right towards you, you can keep tension in the line and keep reeling. Another aspect, another benefit of these reels is the backing capacity. If a fish wants to take you on a long run, big, hot, fresh steelhead, you'll have the amount of backing that you won't have to worry about it. Another benefit of these reels are the drag systems. The last thing you want is inconsistent pressure on the fish when you're fighting it. If you're using lighter tippet, you want to be really careful on how much stress is on that line, and by having a precise disc drag, you're able to do that without a problem.
Even though we're moving at quite a speed along the shore here, we are dead drifting. The fly is staying at a dead drift, natural drift. And I just got a hit. Oh, hit it again. But we are going at quite a speed, and it seems that we're not, but we are. He's holding the boat so that I'm almost up and down with a dead drift.
Essentially, the boat is a giant indicator.
Right, right.
And allowing you to cover huge distance of water as opposed to having to work sections at a time, which is very, very good technique from shore. But this just allows you to cover different depths and a heck of a lot more water.
And one thing about this technique, it's not like other rivers where a hit can be subtle. These hits are not subtle. They're arm-wrenching bangs. There's no doubt about it when you get a fish. So, it's just such a deadly technique. Deadly, deadly technique.
Don't put too much power on it.
Sounds good. That was in the exact same place as last time, drifting right along, working the seam, working the current brake. That was. Seems to be the secret weapon, yeah.
Might be switching over, a little bigger bait.
Oh, maybe it's,
Oh, no, okay.
Easy come, easy go.
Easy come, easy go, yeah.
That's the way
And
she
you're
goes.
running them fairly close together too, aren't they?
Yeah, they're about 4 inches apart. Hooks are still, still okay?
Yeah, we're good. Okay.
Back in there.
There's the control you want. Direct contact with my fly, straight down. I got a 25-foot lead on here. We're in 19 feet of water, 18 feet of water. So you must keep complete control, straight line down. You don't want any slack at all. You have slack, you're gonna miss the hit. Oh yeah! Get her on the reel, get her on the reel. Tight,
lower your reel.
Keep it tight.
Lower your reel.
Oh yes!
Oh, big jump right beside the boat.
Whoa! Yes!
Good stuff there. So
Got to keep the line tight. That's one thing.
Keep pressure on that rod all the time. Keep
Yep.
a big C.
The big C in the rod.
Keep that.
This looks like a nice silver.
Good job, Bill.
Oh, and he spit the hook. He spit the hook.
That's
Wow.
okay. Oh, actually, you know
Actually
what?
broke me right off.
Broke you off on the jump.
Oh, no, it's great. Now he took He took that egg pattern that we had.
On the bottom end
yeah,
there. Yep.
That's a little close, I think, for that lens. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna tie a new piece of tippet on there. Actually, because he broke off, I'm gonna tie a new piece of actual tippet on there. Maybe I had a little kink in there that I missed, and that's why he spit it. Or he didn't spit it, he broke it, but what a way to lose it, though.
What a fun way to go.
That was great, yeah.
For the steelhead here, we brought along a section of flies that includes egg flies. And egg flies vary as well. There's many different patterns, sizes, colors. So you have to be conscious of what it is that you're trying to imitate and at what time and why. Here you have, we brought along some white, some chartreuse, and some orange. And at times when we've seen the river clear up, we're pulling out the white eggs, something a little bit more subtle, not going to spook the fish, and it looks natural. When the water dirties up a bit, whether it's due to rain or dam discharges or what have you, that's when we switch up to the more brighter stuff. And there's degrees of that. There's the really bright chartreuse patterns, which stand out in chocolate milk type water if we were faced with those conditions. And then there's the subtle oranges, yellows, pinks, things like that, that are kind of in-betweeners. If you have that steelhead green hue to the water, usually I'd start off with an orange egg and then go from there. On this trip, we ran into murky water conditions. Not as bad as it could be, but not gin clear water. And as a result of that, we've had to adapt our flies to the conditions. We've had great luck on these off chartreuse, probably a paler chartreuse sucker spawn pattern, tied a little bit oversized than usual. And we've also had great luck on these chartreuse sucker spawns. Had the water been any murkier than it was, we may have been thinking about using stuff like this, where we get into the hot pinks, hot oranges, and even brighter chartreuses. But this time around, this was a ticket right here. At times when the egg patterns and the sucker spawns have not been working well for us, we've gone to egg-sucking leeches, which really represent a fusion of two patterns. You have your typical woolly bugger, black body, hackle, and tail, combined with a chartreuse or a hot orange or a red head, which symbolizes the egg, hence the name egg-sucking leech. But these patterns are dynamite in some cases because black stands out in almost any color of water, even very murky, muddy water. You have that contrast between black and the watercolor itself, and that little splash of color can make all the difference. It can catch the attention of a fish as the fly is whizzing by. So having a selection of egg-sucking leeches is something that no steelheader should be without. All right, Bill.
Yeah. Okay, I got to get him on the reel.
Okay, the fish is just about ready, Bill.
And this is
on
the egg-sucking leech, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, all right, yes, yes.
Take your time.
We're going to let him fight the rod rather than me. I bulldogged it a little bit too much before.
Well,
So-
run to the boat. You want to drop that rod tip right down? That's correct. I'm not touching it now. You've got it. Good stuff. You're clear.
And I'm just going to back up.
No, one more run. There he goes.
Oh, man.
Let her go.
Whoa, yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice fish, Bill.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up a little line here. Keep that line tight real fast. Real fast. Keep reeling, keep reeling, keep reeling.
As long as I can reel him in, this is what we want to do. He's going to be coming up real soon. And we got him.
Beauty.
All right. All right. Now look at
Hook
that.
popped out.
Did the hook pop out?
Hook
Yes, it
popped out.
did, yeah.
Good stuff.
All right. Oh, powerful, powerful fish. These are incredibly strong fish. You have to come down here. Get Paul to take you out. He really knows what he's doing. Yeah, maybe I'll hold him up.
We don't want to hurt the fish. Here we go. Niagara River Falls steelhead. Move your hand down a little. Keep it away from those gills.
Yeah.
Beautiful fish.
Now this is what it's all about. This was incredible. Oh man, this is, oh, I can't say enough about the Niagara River. Can't say enough about it. Huge fish, and they take flies very well. Great, wonderful. Oh, great release, great release.
Niagara River steelhead, boys.
Wonderful,
right.
wonderful.
Let's
You
get
certainly
another
know your stuff. I'm telling you, you certainly know your stuff. This is great. Oh, he's a screamer.
That's awesome. Oh, and we're into backing.
Okay, let's take this one.
Oh, fish.
No, real.
Thought he got away on me there. He started swimming towards me.
What were you doing there, Nick?
You know what? I was just following your advice and drifting those eggs as close to that drop as I could. Sure enough, there was no mistake in the bite. Oh, this fish is coming right towards me.
Awesome, Nick. Awesome.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Yep.
There we go.
Look at him go. Look at him go.
Rod in the gut, where you want it.
That's it.
Perfect.
That's the deal. Palm the reel.
Now we haven't had a look at this fish yet, eh? Oh, we might right
He's
here.
gonna come up now.
Here it comes. Oh, guys.
Ooh, guys. Yeah.
Good
You
fish.
saw that, eh?
Yeah, good fish. Let's play.
Always a good feeling to see an 8-weight bent right over, eh?
That's it.
8-weight, yeah.
Hey, these Niagara fish don't mess around.
They're extremely powerful, aren't they, Nick?
Other side?
Yeah. Oh, I think we'll get him right here.
Okay.
Now he was stuck
You
right in
called
that
it.
current break, right, Nick?
Yes, he was. He was right
Right in the current break.
on the ledge.
Okay.
Here it comes.
Oh, this is huge.
Yeah.
And we got her. Yes, sir. All right.
Good job.
Beauty.
Oh, good job, Nicky.
Fish.
Nice, buddy.
Good job, man.
That was awesome.
It is in my bag.
Beautiful Niagara Laker there. Here's the secret sauce.
That's it. Sucker spawn,
Yeah.
tied, and that's in Niagara Gold. Real popular color here.
Beautiful.
All season long.
Powerful fish, eh?
Well, we know we're getting down there now.
I'm down there now.
What did we save? What did we lose? What do we got left?
I think we lost it all. Now, extra weight we put on, I did hang up on the bottom. But if you're not hanging up once in a while, you're not deep enough. The fish are dead to the bottom, so you got to get it down. And sometimes you got to retie. That's the price, but it's worth it for the fish. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Drop that reel down, Bill. Why don't you drop that reel down? Good job.
I can't. I gotta keep the line on him there.
Good stuff.
My goodness! Did you see that?
Take your time. What were you doing there, Bill? Whoa, what a
We had it.
jump.
I didn't think I was that deep, so I gave it a couple more pulls to get it down, and that seemed to do the trick. And he hit it. He hit it very, very hard.
Good.
Very hard. My goodness. Now we changed locations. Paul has these secret little spots that are just wonderful. And we've only been here about 5 minutes, so second drift.
That's a really.
And there he goes again,
Whoa,
yes.
That's a really big fish, Bill.
Really
Take your
good
time.
fish, yep. Let's hope he stays on. Oh, and he let go.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Holy cow. Is that exciting or what?
That was absolutely spectacular. I don't care I lost it. That was unbelievable.
Fantastic. Let's take a look at your hook and just see what happens.
Yeah, I think he just spit the hook. I don't think anything other than what
Yep.
he did. Yeah, he just spit the hook. He jumped so much.
That was fantastic.
It was just trying to keep the line on him. My goodness.
You know what? When that starts happening, there's not much you
Not
can
much
do.
you can do.
Try to keep the line tight. You know,
Absolutely
do your best to keep
spectacular,
it
yeah.
on. They come off. Get another one.
Man,
Good
let's
job.
do that again.
Good job. Gorgeous fish. Gorgeous fish. Safety should be your #1 concern when fishing the Niagara River. This river can be very turbulent in places and should be navigated with extreme caution. Smaller horsepower motors are not recommended in these sections of the river. The steelhead fishing in the Niagara region starts mid-October and runs through to the end of May. There's fantastic winter fly fishing opportunities in this extreme environment for big, beautiful rainbow trout. In addition to the fantastic steelhead fishing that you just saw, here in Ontario, we have world-class smallmouth bass fishing, which starts the last Saturday in June and runs through to the end of November. These are trophy smallmouth bass, and a fish of a lifetime is a possibility here in the Niagara region. To ensure that you get your perfect fishing adventure, be sure to contact us with plenty of notice that we can accommodate your request.
Good man. That's what we like to see. You
know what I
picked
had
it
to
right.
do there? I went from the 8-pound fluoro, and the water clearing up this afternoon, I dropped it down to 6-pound
Uh-huh.
right away.
You figured that made the difference, huh?
Well, I don't know. Look at it go.
Well, man, it's really going, isn't it? It's bulldogging this one, so speculation that it's a laker?
We'll see. We'll see, guys. I don't know. It's good fish, though. Look at that.
Yeah,
down to the backing.
Down to the backing. Oh, yeah. Now, by sectioning off this big river into small little rivers, which we did here with this run, he picked up a fish. So big rivers don't have to be that intimidating. Section them up.
That's right, guys. If you pick it apart and don't get overwhelmed by the size of the river and work at one seam at a time, it's really no different than fishing your favorite smaller local trib or river. This is a big fish, guys.
This is a big fish. Okay, concentrate on it. You want to fire up the big one?
Well, there you go, as we were talking about.
Yeah.
You really do need these large arbor reels, not only to pick up more line as you're reeling them in, but also, as you can see, we're almost out of backing.
Gonna have to move ahead. Let me get out of your way.
Thanks, guys.
Boy, we got a lot of line out there. You're gonna have to start picking up line right away.
I'm on it.
Starts moving in.
Go for it, Nick. Give her gas, give her gas. Good stuff.
Can you see this?
There we go. Wow, what do you think?
Well, this
Niagara
is
River
awesome.
fishing?
Just
Does it
incredible.
get any better?
Doesn't get any better.
Maybe we have one of these Niagara River mystery fish here, guys.
Yeah. It
But as you
certainly
can
looks
see,
big.
guys, this is an 8-weight rod. And there's really nothing more I can do. Okay, forward, consistent forward, please.
Now we're picking up some line, catching up to them. Now in these bigger fish, you just can't stand in one spot or sit in one spot and fight it. You got to follow it along. And we're still in the backing. He's got a lot of line out there.
Yeah, slow up for a sec. That's good. Thank you. Wow. I can't move this thing, guys. What a fish.
My God, he's going for another run. Going for another run. Gotta love it.
You want to try to pick up as much as you can. A nice, steady, smooth movement. Keep the reel low in this situation. Keep the rod loaded at all times. Just wear them down. Okay, let's just pause here for a sec.
We're still in the backing.
Nick, you felt him pull?
Yeah, no, I felt him come off the rock.
Okay. I think she's gone, guys. Woo! This is pretty extreme. Unfortunately, what happened there, the fish dove straight down, wrapped up the main fly line, and that's it. That's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote, eh?
That was a big fish, guys.
That was a huge fish. You're way into your backing, almost spooled you. And now look at what we got here. We got a major snowstorm coming through on us. Well,
That
Nick,
was
you got
awesome.
your line stretched for you.
Oh well, that's fishing, eh, guys?
That's
It's been a
right.
great day, though. Bit of a front just moved in.
We've had everything. We've had sunshine, we've had warmth, we've had rain, and now we got snow. This is just stupid. I can't believe it. Man, oh man.
That's how it goes. Big fish, though. Gotta love it.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show and seeing how diverse this river can be. For more information on today's show and other shows we have, Visit us on the web at www.thenewflyfisher.com. From all of us here at The New Fly Fisher, Merry Christmas. We'll see you next time.